Welcome to the Model 2. This topic number 4, developing entrepreneurial capacity, will be analyzed through this lesson number 2, supporting partnership and networking. First of all, we need to underline that partnership and networking are fundamental in order to develop your entrepreneurial capacity in this agricultural field because it will provide you more opportunities for collaboration, more knowledge sharing, and resource pooling among different stakeholders. So, one strong partnership and networking relation are strictly connected with other value chain players, then we can talk about entrepreneurial success. So what do we mean by, say, networking? Network is the place where actors within one or between different related industrial sectors interact and collaborate with each other in order to adding value for the customer. So chain networks are a set of networks connected via horizontal and vertical relationship. So networking is fundamental, but how does it work? There are competent people called consultants which can help you to promote and sustain coordination, collaboration, and your networking. So they will help you by encouraging communication among your potential partners, your colleagues, your friends, and all the people around you by working in the same field as well. And these people could also try to help you by organizing frequent meetings, like, for example, helping you by holding a workshop, creating a new training promo, or just to organize and plan some visits. At the end, consultants can help you by assisting in joint ventures, for example, machinery and farm investment as well. Intrinsic and extrinsic relationship factors are influencing interaction in the chain network. So extrinsic factors are the influence from outside, so they need external resources to do so, like horizontal networking with peers, but also networking with third parties. And these external resources will interact by improving a vertical networking, which refers to the innovation capacity in the agri-food chain. This is the case of the internal resources like supplier, food manufacturer, and customer. This is the whole chain network. In agri-food system, value chain partnership refer to long-term relationship between actors which promote, produce, process goods and services from farmers to consumers, but primarily with farmers. So this kind of partnership have primarily the aim of efficiently moving and transforming agri-food products from farm to fork. But they also have an important learning mission. They shape partnering individuals' mindset and behaviors depending on how collaboration is structured. So here we have also a conceptual framework which suggests plausible linkages on the basis of logically supporting arguments. It's widely recognized that the adoption of collaborative organization models in the agri-food sector can help farmers in rural areas to reach sustainable development goals. Moreover, supporting partnership and creating networking opportunities in agri-food sector will improve sustainability by providing economies of scale, new skills toward the regional development by helping small producers reaching markets. So we have identified three phases of partnership evolution. The first one is design the framework for action. In this phase, activities typically include organizational and administrative tasks, for example, virtual meeting among partners, but also preparation of communication materials and the follow-up. The second one is called adapt and scale based on learning. So it includes design, adapt, and scale education innovations to meet the evidence based on sustainable and equitable scaling in education. And the last one is called Implement Project and Activate Action, which can include networking events, meetings, working sessions to exchange practices and to develop results. Let's analyze here an interesting user case in Tanzania. SAGCODE is a unique and powerful public-private partnership capable of delivering sustainable agricultural growth in the Southern Corridor. We are in Tanzania, and demonstrating here early results will establish a replicable model for agricultural development in the rest of Tanzania and the wider region. It was established shortly after the President's launch of the SAGCODE investment, and it has helped in facilitating partnership for inclusive and sustainable agricultural development. At the beginning, initial commitments were coming from government, development partners, and all the stakeholders. And in this way, public, private, and civil society sectors felt represented due to a multi-stakeholder approach which reflected in structural decision. So this interesting user case has shown how important it is to have a multi-stakeholder structure or approach in the agri-food sector. Trying to summarizing this lesson, we have analyzed the important role of consultants, which have an important aim to support entrepreneurial farmers by facilitating linkages and developing networks and partnerships. Also, partnership and networks can be developed between farmers and with other actors in the value chain. And we've seen at the end that networking encourages farmers to work together in order to develop a product value chain.